Hello to all you beautiful people out there. Regnilla over here bringing you the next episode of Monster Hunter Portable Third. For today's episode, we are going to be doing the quest Designer Anteka, and this is going to bring us to our next unique place, which is the Tundra. But before I get started with that, I'm going to head over to the farm real quick, and I'm just going to show off what happens when your felines return from the quest when you send them out to go hunt for some monsters. So we're going to go down all the way over here, and we are going to go to the sign, and come on. All right, send out in the box. What do we have today? We got some huskberries, sap plants, okay, a bunch of small monster bones, and the immature sponge. That's what I wanted to get. All right, and same thing over here. So pretty, I wouldn't say worthwhile, but nice little amount. All right, I'm going to send them off on another mission here real quick. So let's select a quest. Okay, and wow, looks like I'm only going to be limited to these quests for the time being. So, you know, I am going to send them out over here. Okay, there we go. And I believe if I press select, it should skip it. There we go. And they're off. Okay, now for the quest. Which, by the way, this is take 2 of that quest. I was about halfway through with the recording just a few minutes ago, and I realized my microphone was not plugged in. So I realized that I just went, God damn it, and now going on for take 2. So what I'm bringing with me are hot drinks, because this is the Tundra. It's really cold, so your memo for today is to bring your hot drinks. It's cold as fuck out there, man. I'm also bringing pickaxes, specifically for Isicium ore and light crystals, which can be found in the Tundra, and that's pretty much it. I also have my my health items, because there will be a large monster on this quest called a Lagambi, and we are not going to be facing off against that monster just yet, but guarantee it's going to be fun when we eventually do. Okay, let's get into this quest. Designer Antlers. I think I might have said Designer Anteka for at the beginning there. So it's Designer Antlers. And here is the Tundra. Wow, this place is beautiful. Shame it's really freaking cold. At least you're safe in base camp. As long as you're in base camp, it's never going to be too hot or too cold. It's going to be just right. And what I'm taking on this quest in terms of equipment is the same stuff I've been using the last couple of quests. So Arzuros armor, Ragi sword, and some of the defenses that come with the Arzuros armor, as well as vitality jewels, which give me extra health. Okay, here we go. I'm going to be taking all of this with me, especially the hot drinks. Gotta have those hot drinks. And let's see, take the ration. There we go. And the hot drink. Okay. So the Anteka are very similar to the Kelbies. They prance around. They are, for the most part, harmless unless you attack them directly. In that case, they will try to hit you with their antlers. But aside from that, the only other difference is that they have a little bit more health. Okay, so there are some antlers there. We got to deliver 5 antlers. Alright, come here, you. There we go. And I brought my pickaxes with me to go exploring into some of these caves here. The caves I'm looking at are 4, 5, and 7, and I believe there's also a mining spot in Area 6 as well. First place I'm going to go to is Area 5. But in order to do that, I need to go to Area 3 first, where I can find 2 more and a bunch of Melinxes. Now, I don't believe that there is a place for you to recover your items, so if they're stolen, make sure that you kill the, or defeat the Melinx that has taken it, otherwise you lose the item permanently. Okay, where'd that, okay, there he is. Yeah, okay. Here's a fun little fact for you. In Generation 2, specifically Freedom and Freedom Unite, where these, or Freedom 2 and Freedom Unite, rather, these monsters also made a little death sound too. So once you have defeated them, they go at the very, very end. All right, Area 5. And this is also our first look into Gigas. These guys are Generation 3, and they're very annoying. They first appeared in the deserted island in the cave, and then it's in the Tundra where you can find them in bulk. These monsters can suck your blood, which is very annoying. You have to roll in order to get them off of you if they latch onto you. And they're also a very good source of monster fluid. So monster fluid is kind of a somewhat rare item that you typically get from bugs, but you can also get them from the Gigas. So make sure that you kill the Gigas in bulk in order to get your monster fluid. The other advantage of going after Gigas as opposed to bugs like Banabra, Alteros, is that if you kill a Gigi, you can always carve it. With the Banabras and Alteros, you would need to use a poison smoke bomb in order to get consistent carves off of them. So it's kind of annoying. Okay, what do we got? And I think my luck has run out. In the failed attempt, I got 2 or 3 Icicium ore, and now it doesn't look like I'm going to get anything else. Which is unfortunate. I guess I'll have to do that off camera. Area 3, and there's the Lagambi. And the little bastard has stolen my raw meat. Did I defeat him? But losing raw meat is no big loss. Oh god, please don't look at me like that. Oh, basically what we're looking at is evil, fat mob boss Bugs Bunny that can ice skate. That's all this monster is. He's not going to be very difficult to avoid, but just watch out for some of his attacks. And whoop. Okay, I'm just gonna be on my way. And now for Area 4, where we meet another new monster, well, kind of new, and that is the Baggins. Baggins are related to Jaggies and Roggies, and they have the ability to put you to sleep. So watch out for their spit. Okay, there's one down. I'm not going to spend too long after these monsters, so I'm not really going to carve them. I'm more interested in mining and the antekas. Okay. I'm just going to get him right there. That should have done it. There we go. Alright. See if we get lucky. Bloodstone. I think that's an account item. Oh, and there's the Icicium ore that I'm looking for. That I've been pining for. And there's another one. I think I need a total of 3, maybe? Oh, golden bone, another account item. Okay, now just look through here real quick. Okay, there's another one. Okay, earth crystal. Ah, okay, there's the other one. And ice crystals. Okay, great. There might be one more place where I can mine in here. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. Oh well. Now to go into Area 7. I believe this is a baggy den. Yes, there's quite a few of these guys here. I'm just gonna clear house here real quick. Okay, there's one. The light crystal is, I think, the one that I need the most. And, oh, there it is. It's also one of the rarest items here. I need it for a weapon called the Chain Slaughter. And that is just a badass name for a longsword. It's literally a chainsaw converted into a longsword. Or longsword converted into a chainsaw. Take your pick. Alright. Ah, right here. Perfect. And this place is a good source for armor spheres too, it looks like. Okay. Come on. There we go. And let's see, there might be an area where anteka can be found in Area 6, which is over by the mining spot, which is good. You just go down in here, roll, and now we're in Area 6. Alright, we got felines, which these guys won't bug us, or at least they shouldn't bug us. Okay, and it's at the very end here. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's any antekas. So I believe it's right here. There we go. Oh, this is where the suit stone is at. This is for an egg quest. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with that. Screw that. That is a hard nope.avi for me. Okay, now we can continue on with the quest at hand. Which all it is finding these deer-like monsters and trying to get their horns. And then, unless you stun them, I think the horn is going to be a fairly rare job. Okay. Oi! Oh, perfect. So when they're knocked out like that, you can just carve them. And this is a very non-lethal way for you to get their horns. And so when they're defeated like that, you carve their horns, and then they will just peacefully vanish. So that's nice. And you need an impact-based weapon in order to stun a monster, which is something we haven't talked about. There are two types of weapon attacks. You got your slashing weapons, and you have your blunt weapons. And there's a Lagambi and two Bullfango. I'm not going to have anything to do with it. Screw this. I'm going to wait for the Lagambi to go elsewhere. I think I can mine over there. That's a big crack. But anyways, as I was saying, there are two types of attacks. So cutting and impact. Your cutting weapons are pretty much anything with either a tip or a blade. So that's lances, that's long swords. And impact weapons are, well, it's blunt. So hammers, the shield from the sword and shield. Or, in the case of the greatsword, you can use the flat of the blade itself, which is a combination of attacks where you have to do a kick first with the weapon out, and then you can go in for the stun attack. Okay, and impact attacks have the ability to knock out a monster for an extended period of time, and in the case of antekas, it allows you to carve them, and for large monsters like Lagambi over there, it allows you to get in a bunch of additional hits. And a lot of times, impact weapons also cause exhaustion damage, which, if you've watched the Kuropeko video, exhaustion on a monster is big. If you have an exhausted monster, its attacks are a lot slower, and it's a lot easier to take a few more chunks out of. So, an update on the mining locations. You can get some stuff in Area 2 as well. I didn't think that. Okay, so that's really good. Alright, I'm going to keep my distance from the Bullfangos, since I really don't want them getting involved here. Okay, warm pelt. Okay. I think you missed. There's raw meat. It's going to be very annoying if I can't get that last antler. Alright, there we go. So that makes 5. Now we can make our way back to base camp. The areas that you're going to be wanting to look for these peaceful little critters are areas 1, 2, and 3, it looks like. Alright, back at base camp. Now it's time to deliver the items and say goodbye to this nice little quest. Alright, man, that's quite a few farming points. So great. Very simple quest. All you got to do is get lucky enough to get all your anteka antlers. And it also presents an opportunity to mine a bit. But there's also a harvest tour quest for this place, and so it's kind of moot. But that's going to do it for me and this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're interested in any of my other content, be sure to hit on one of the annotations that will be featured at the end of this video. And if you want to catch the live streams, I stream Pokemon on Saturday at noon, and then on Sunday at noon, it is Monster Hunter. So if you like live streams, join me for that. But until next time, Take care, people.